Last week, Mom took us to the Orioles game, and we saw Cal Ripken play. Yeah.
And Brady Anderson. Mommy says he looks just like Elmo.
Elvis!
Here. Mommy almost caught a foul ball.
Yeah, only she didn't.
Almost. She broke a nail.
On the foul ball?
Uh-huh.
Ouch.
Sarah, please. I don't think Dorian feels like playing right now. Oh, Dorian, my secretary finally got in touch with that tan of yours. In fact, we're going to have an appointment right here at the club later tonight. I'm willing to bet that we're going to have that whole deal worked out inside of a week.
Well, good for you.
Kids, come on, we're missing good pool time. Let's go.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye.
Ladies?
See ya.
Mother, a deal? With Cord? Cord Roberts. Yeah. Uh-huh. I knew it. What are you up to?
Bills. Oh, good. I won the sweepstakes. All I have to do is buy magazines. Hey, melancholy rock music? Not being played at an ear-splitting level, huh? And ice cream out of the carton, no less.
I didn't get a bowl because I plan on eating it all.
Okay.
Hey, Jessie.
Hi, Mom. How are you? Oh, I'm fine, Jessie. How are you? What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing.
You know, there's one thing wrong with Rocky Road. There's just too much going on in there all at once, you know? I like simple things, vanilla, chocolate. What's bothering you?
It's everything.
Could you elaborate?
Yeah, sure, okay. I've had the absolute worst week of my whole entire life.
No, thanks.
What, you're not gonna eat no more for the rest of your life? You know, I wanna play this puck guy. I mean, he messes up a lot, but he does some cool stuff, you know?
Chris, I need to talk to you.
No, Lorna, I don't think
It's
so.
important.
No.
Amy told me you and Jessica broke up. I hope it wasn't because of what happened at the prom.
Lorna, what else would it be about?
You're back.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Guess so. So why didn't you call and tell me that you were? Should I try to guess that too, or do I already know?
Look, things got hectic. I was gonna call.
How's your Abuelita?
Out of the hospital.
Good. I was really worried about her.
She's okay. Stronger every day.
Good. Why can't you be straight with me? Why didn't you call me? Is it because I don't matter to you anymore?
Thank you, and we'll take those iced teas just as soon as possible. Cassie, I am not up to anything. Oh, you doubt me. That's nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mother, you were spitting fire at Vicky and Cord for stopping publication of your book. Yes, so? They bought Vandenberg Press so that Sense and Sensuality would not see the light of day, and all you have to say is, yes, so? And now you blithely enter into a business deal with Cord as if nothing ever happened? C'est la vie, c'est la guerre. C'est la horse feathers, Mother. Wait. How does this connect with your book? Tangentially, it does. You see, by acquiring Vandenberg Press, Buchanan Enterprises needed space to put this new business. And I owned some land that Cord thought would suit their needs. So you sold it to them? Yes. So they could house the company they bought to keep your book out of print? What's your point, Cassie? What's yours? Okay. I did give this a little thought. You see, I rather suspect that Cord could have built on any piece of land that he wanted. But somehow, by making me an offer on my land, he was, in effect, offering me an olive branch. And since it was such a handsome offer, well, I didn't feel that I should decline. And peace reigned throughout the land. Well, he got the land that he wanted, and I made a very nice profit. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So what's the catch?
Sweetheart, I'm awfully sorry that I was out of town while you were going through what you were going through. I'd like to think I could have helped.
Mom, don't worry about it.
Well, why didn't you say anything at all about this when I called?
I don't know. I guess I just couldn't talk about it over the phone.
All right, how about face-to-face, huh? Oh, Jessie. Talk to me, sweetheart. Tell me why you're so unhappy. Does this have to do with Christian?
We broke up.
What? Well, what happened? You two seemed so mad for each other.
Yeah, that's sort of what I thought.
Until?
Until I saw him dancing with Lorna.
At the prom? Oh. You know, that doesn't really seem too terrible.
No, you didn't see it. Mom, I really don't want to talk about it, okay?
All right. Okay. And you're right, you know. You should be talking to Christian about it, not me.
What?
I don't understand how Jessica could think something like that. I mean, I always thought you were cute and everything. But you told me to back off. Stop doing my sexy routine. So I did. So what's the problem? I mean, we were just dancing.
And that is exactly what I told Jessica, except she didn't believe me, okay?
So, you guys are totally split now? I mean, you're free?
It's kind of complicated, okay?
What is, dialing the phone or telling me the truth?
Can we not do this here? Or at least not this way?
Are you smoking again, Antonio? I don't understand it.
Well, did you shut it off?
Of course I
Look,
turned it
never
off.
mind. I'll take care of it.
Can I get you a glass of iced tea, Andy?
How long has Antonio been back in town?
Oh, he just got back. Not too long. Didn't he call you to tell you that he was coming home?
No.
Well, you know, it's been really hectic here since he came back, you know, and in New York with Abuelita.
It's okay. You don't have to make excuses for him.
Please. Andy, please wait and talk to him before
We
you
talked
go.
to him, you know, about what? I told you we kept missing phone calls, but the truth is, he never called me. Not once. And now he didn't even tell me that he's back, so I get the message. Excuse me.
Antonio!
Relax, it's fixed. Where's Andy?
In the ladies' room. Crying. What's the matter with you? Is this your gentlemanly way of trying to break up with her?
Mr. Curse, I mean, first of all, there's nothing to say anymore.
Oh, well, I don't believe that. I really don't, honey. You two have been very good friends for a long time, and you've always been able to talk to each other about absolutely everything, right?
Yeah, well, not this.
It seems awfully sad that this should all fall apart Just because he danced with Lorna at the prom.
Yeah, but it was the way he danced with Lorna. I mean, it was like she was painted onto him. Yeah.
Well, what did Christian have to say about that?
That it was nothing. I mean, what was he gonna say? But I could tell he really liked having her hang all over him like that.
I see. Jessie, do you still feel the same way about, you know, what we talked about?
About sleeping with him? No. No, Mom, you do not have to worry. I was too chicken anyway.
The only thing I'm worried about is how upset you are, sweetheart.
Why can't I be like everyone else? I mean, why do I have to feel so scared?
Are you sure that everyone else feels different than you do?
They were all going back to Lorna's after the prom because her parents weren't home. Except I didn't want to go because I was afraid Christian would expect me to do what everyone else was going to do. Even though he said it'd be okay if we waited, but...
Listen, you did the right thing, okay? To wait until you feel that you're ready. Maybe Christian just didn't realize that you were feeling pressured to do something.
Mom, I really don't want to talk about this.
Okay. You sure don't have to if you don't want to. Is this embarrassing for you? Is that what it is? Or do you think I'm too old? You think I don't remember what it's like to be almost 16? Do you think I don't remember what it feels like to be really scared? You know, baby, I know that I haven't been around a lot of the times when you really needed me.
Yeah, but Mom, that's
Okay.
not...
And the times that I was around, sometimes I think maybe I fussed a little too much. But things are different now. You're older and you're so mature. I'm not going to tell you what I think you should do, okay? I'm just here so that you can talk this out, to try and see just how you feel, and mostly to make sure that you don't do something that you're going to regret later on, okay? And I also think you should talk to Christian and remind him that you just don't feel ready to have sex yet.
Mom, do you have to say it like that?
Well, sweetheart, I mean, that's what it is, isn't it? Okay, we can say making love.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, because it has to mean something.
Yes, it certainly does. And it's also something that has to be shared. You know, if Christian really cares about you, and I personally think he does, a lot, I think he'll understand, and I'm sure that he will still be willing to wait. Why don't you go upstairs, put some clothes on, and then go and talk to him?
What kind of question is that, Lorna, huh? No, I am not available, okay?
Then you are still going with Jessica.
Oh, would you just get off it?
Okay. Sorry I brought it up, okay?
Okay,
You're all upset now.
I'm fine.
Look, why don't we go somewhere and just chill out for a while? You could go to my place. I just got some new CDs.
What's the matter with you, Antonio? Giving Andy the silent treatment? This is supposed to be a woman you care about.
Mom, this is between me and Andy, okay?
Come on, you know me. I would never dream of interfering if I didn't see you about to make the biggest mistake of your life.
Mom, please.
You're doing this because you think all your dreams are over. You think you're not much better off than you were the day you walked out of Statesville with $50 in the pocket of a cheap suit, no? You weren't able to change the court's mind and clear your name. You can never become a lawyer, and so you can't help people the way you want to. And so now you think your life isn't worth anything. ¿Verdad?
Ma, you don't understand what it's like.
Oh, I don't? You think I never had to give up a dream? Or maybe you think that I never had one to begin with, huh?
I didn't say
You know, the only thing that I wanted out of life was to become a teacher. Yeah? Did you know that? But when I was young, girls like me, they never get to go to college, no. So, okay. So my dreams died early. But that didn't stop me from living the rest of my life. That didn't stop me from getting the most important thing that life ever gave me. My family. My Diego, and the 2 boys that we raised and loved together.
You didn't get to do what you wanted with your life.
Listen to me, hijo. Okay, I didn't get to do part of it. But when I look around here and I see you and I see Christian and I remember the times with Diego, I can't imagine for a moment how my life could have been richer. And if I had become a teacher, and maybe didn't meet Diego and never had my 2 beautiful, handsome sons, oh, my life would have been much poorer. Please, Tonio, don't make a mistake because your dreams are broken. If you let Andy walk out of your life because you're just too bitter and too busy thinking about being bitter, you're going to lose the most important dream that life could ever give you. ¿Me entiendes?
I just told you, Cassie, there is no catch.
Oh, well, Mother, there has to be. You have to be getting more out of this than just harmony and money.
You make me sound so Machiavellian.
As opposed to...
There is no ace up my sleeve. There is no rabbit in my hat. I simply want to put an end to this ridiculous vendetta with Vicky, all right? Because it is a great, big waste of time. I have more to do with my life, yes. I have plans, and I'm going to use this money from this real estate deal with Cord to help pay for those plans.
What are those plans, Mother? And will I have to have access to this money to bail you out of jail?
Don't joke about that. Cassie, I'll die before I ever go back to jail again. Okay, now that we've got that straightened out, let me make this perfectly clear. My primary goal is to turn Melodor into the biggest and best cosmetics firm in the entire world. Now, as you well know, that doesn't compete with any of the many Buchanan enterprises. Therefore, Vicky has nothing to fear from me.
Could I have that in writing?
Oh, my God.
Which means either I'm early or you're late.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Do you know that I remembered this appointment when I was driving into the garage and then I started talking to my daughter? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
No need to keep apologizing. How did things go in Washington?
Oh, it was fine. It was fine. But I came home and I found Jessica and just such a state.
In a state of what?
Angst.
Oh, angst. Angst is a toughie. You been talking to her?
Yeah. And then I told the office that I would... let me call them.
No problem. Make whatever calls you have to.
No, I wouldn't dream of imposing and wasting your time. Why don't we reschedule this, okay?
There's no need. It is fine.
Well, okay, I'll just call and tell them I'll be in later.
Carlo, I've just met with Vicky, and she's agreed to try hypnosis.
Splendid.
Now you have to tell me what you want me to accomplish when I do hypnotize Mrs. Carpenter.
Soon.
Okay, well, it'll be later. Thank you, Tricia. Bye.
Ready? Good.
Yeah.
So why don't you sit down? When you were in therapy with Susanna, you did some work in hypnosis, am I right?
Yes, but that was just to act.
So you know the sensation. It's quite relaxing.
It was, yeah.
Why don't we begin? Right? Now, try not to think about work or your daughter just now. Just be in this room. Just enjoy the quiet of the room, the hum of the silence. And as you become more and more relaxed, you'll find there's less and less that interferes with your concentration. You can close your eyes whenever you want to. Sounds are just sounds. Movement is only movement. Tell me why you're smiling.
Self-confidence is the major reason that I agreed to this hypnosis therapy. I'm afraid that Dorian is going to retaliate against me and Cord for killing her book. So I need all the self-confidence that I can get.
The strength to fight her lies within you. It's there already. I'm just going to help you find it and access it without conflict. So why don't you close your eyes? Just breathe and listen to my voice. Just my voice. As you become more and more relaxed, I want you to feel that your left hand is getting lighter and lighter. Do you feel how light it is?
I don't feel that anything is light. I'm worried, you know.
Perfectly all right. Just keep working at it.
My mind is not on this. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Vicki, you've already made the call to the office.
Well, it's not the office so much. I'm very, very worried about Jessica, and I just don't think I can do this today. I'm very sorry.
You have to, Vicki.
Why? I mean, why not tomorrow? Why is this so important to you?
I really can't go.
Oh, come on. Let's have some fun. No one's home at my place.
Lorna, I have work to do. See, that's what I do here. Lorna, just...
I got it.
Stop. Just give it back, please. Come on, just give it back.
No.
Come on, just
Come on,
give it...
you don't have to work.
Will
Come
you...
on.
Stop it. Come on, I'm serious. Come on, give it back.
Come on.
Will you stop? Stop.
No. Antonio, come on. Why do we have to come back here? You want to tell me that it's over? Why don't you just say so and get it over with?
No, I will not put that in writing. No, I will not take a blood oath.
Well, how about I find a Bible for you to swear on?
I hereby swear that what I'm about to say is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Really, this is getting ridiculous. I'm telling... Oh, doesn't that look delicious? Thank you so much. Do you know what is really getting to me? My feelings are hurt, deeply hurt, that you seem so much more concerned about Vicky than you are about your own mother. Am I not the one whose book was shot down?
Mother, it was not your lifelong dream to become a novelist.
It became my dream. And my dream has been potentially destroyed. And yet, please remember that I am the one who accepted the olive branch.
To sharpen into an arrow, no doubt.
You are making me crazy. Do you know that? This is... All right, we've got only one choice here. We've got to drop the subject right now, just enjoy our lunch, and then go shopping. Okay? That always cheers me up. Fine. We'll spend some of my new money and buy some gorgeous new clothes in the shops.
I forgot to tell you.
There are no gorgeous new clothes in the shops.
No, Mother, there are gorgeous clothes in the shops waiting for you, but I'm going to take River, and we're going to go to Andrew's conference for a few days.
You are going to go to one of those tedious religious conferences?
I'm not enrolled.
Oh.
I want to see Andrew. Our schedules haven't exactly meshed lately, and we need some time together.
Oh.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, except I have been married enough times to know that when a couple worries about the time they're not spending together, it means that they are not enjoying the time that they are spending together. What's going on?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kathy, you can tell me. Is there trouble in your marriage?
Vicky, it's important to me. Because as much as you say that you're committed to finding the strengths within, you seem to keep avoiding the search.
Well, I'm not avoiding it. I just...
Then why won't you let me help you? It's not just the work or your daughter, is it?
No, I suppose not.
What then?
I don't like surrendering control. When Susanna and I did this, you see, it was to access some memories that the DID didn't allow me to access. And Susanna was like a part of my family. I mean, she's Nora's sister, and there were no barriers at all between us.
So you felt safer surrendering control to her?
I'm sorry, yes.
Vicky, you have to watch out for that word. I'm not so special that you can't disagree with me. You've got to know from your own experience that no matter how deep a hypnotic state you might fall into, you won't reveal anything that you don't want to, and can't be made to do anything that you wouldn't under normal circumstances. You're not worried, are you, about accessing other facets of your mind?
No. No, I'm no longer afraid of any part of my mind.
Good. Then should we try it again?
Come on, just give it back.
No.
Stop. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a neighbor's lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Jess. Hi. I'm really glad to see you. Don't stop being so mad at me. You know what? Actually, this is good. This is great. You know what? Lorna's here. So why don't you ask her yourself what happened at the prom? Go ahead, ask her. Go ahead.
Why would I believe what either of you have to say?
Because there's nothing going on between us.
Would
That's
you
why.
stop lying to me?
Oh.
Jessica, really? Stop being so childish.
Jess, where are you going? Jess, please. Jess, don't go. Oh.
Yeah. ¿Qué pasó? I thought you were going to make up with
Mom,
her.
just forget it. Forget everything, please.
Go after her.
She's not gonna listen. She's not gonna listen to me.
Señora Vega, más café aquí, por favor.
Sí, un momentito.
Sorry I didn't get to tell Jessica about the prom.
It wouldn't have mattered. I mean, she's gonna believe what she's gonna believe, and that's all we can do about that. Just forget it. Look, I mean, do you want to go listen to those CDs? You want to go?
Great.
Let's just get at it.
No, we just have to make one stop first. I've got to get him out of JoJo's car.
Out of his car?
Come on, I'll explain on the way over.
I guess I'm just sending out the wrong message.
That's what happens when you won't talk.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying this now. I love you, Harrison.
God, Vega,
What?
I love you.
Okay.
I was so alone.
I'm sorry. I didn't do this to hurt you.
You did. I mean, you go off to New York, you don't want me to come with you, you don't call me when you're there, you don't even call me when you're back, but... you love me.
It's all right. Yes, I love you. I do love you. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. As long as we love each other. What? Antonio, nothing matters as long as we love each other.
Yeah. I wish I felt that way.
Why don't you? It's true. If we don't question our love for each other, then we can get through anything.
How can you really believe that?
My marriage is just fine, thank you. Why would you even ask? Are you sure? Yes. Andrew and I love each other, and I have forgiven him and Marty for their indiscretions.
Oh, is that what we're calling it these days? Indiscretion?
Look, Mother, call it whatever you'd like, but, you know, it's not always a husband's or a wife's fault.
Oh, that's interesting. Why did you make that specific differentiation?
Look, you know what? This is where I'm going to be. I'm going to give you the number of where I'm going to be, and, do you have a pen? I can just find a pen here. Here. Thank you. Now, if I could just find some paper.
My goodness, I would have thought River was too young to enjoy a toy like this.
Oh, well, yeah, so did I. But, you know, Kevin gave it to him, and he loves it. And so, do you have any paper?
Kevin? As in Kevin Buchanan? Why? Is Kevin Buchanan giving your son toys?
Mother, it's no big deal. Come on. He had it with him, and, you know, River was fussing, and, you know, Kevin has a son of his own, so he just gave it to him, and, you know, honestly, Mother, oh, my goodness, here, here's the number where I'm gonna be. And I guess this pen to, right, there you go. Okay, there. Thanks, Mother, you know, it's really funny. Bye. Thanks for lunch.
Bye. Have fun.
You know, Lorna, this is really a stupid idea. Why didn't you tell me George's car was locked up?
Who knew? He never locks his car. Anyway, they're my CDs, and I have every right to retrieve my property.
Well, then, if they're your CDs, what are they doing in Jojo's locked-up car? Hmm?
He's only keeping them because I wouldn't do it with him on prom night. Like he could have anyway. He was so drunk.
Yeah, you guys had some day, boy.
Look, this will just take 2 seconds, and then we'll be out of here. Oh, don't chicken out on me, Christian. Jojo's at the movies. It could be hours before he gets back. I don't want to wait, do you? Just open the door, get the CDs out of the glove compartment, and then go back to my place.
Fine, fine. Look, let's just do this and get it over with, all right? Oh.
I thought a lot about you while I was at Abuelita's. And I don't feel so good about what I saw. My whole future's on the tracks now that I can't clear my name. I'm just another ex-con trying to piece together his life in Angel Square.
That's putting it pretty bleakly.
Yeah, well, that's how I feel. And maybe I didn't call you because I wanted to give you a chance to get out of this relationship.
Well, thanks for asking, Vega. Maybe I don't want out. I love you. And I want to spend my life with you, no matter what kind of life that is.
Maybe you shouldn't answer so fast. You know, love doesn't always conquer all.
That's not true. If we love each other, we can get through anything.
You know, I know better. But when I look at you, I want to believe that too. I want to believe we can make everything all right.
We will. I promise.
Right. Come over here, CJ. Let me see. Oh, boy. Got it? Boy, am I going to miss you guys. You know that? Well, listen, we had a great weekend, didn't we? Wasn't it fun?
Yeah.
Huh?
Daddy, when are you going to come down to Baltimore to visit?
Soon. I'm going to be there very soon. Maybe a couple of weeks, okay? And then you guys are going to come back here, right?
Dad, Sarah and I have something to ask you before Kim takes us back to the train.
Uh-oh. Sounds pretty serious. Okay, Siege, go ahead, ask.
Well, since you and Mom aren't going to get married again, are you going to marry somebody else?
No. No, I'm sorry. Look, I don't think Daddy's going to be getting married for quite some time yet, okay?
Maybe you should. Yeah.
Should what? Get married? Why?
So you won't be lonely when you leave. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Listen, I want to tell you guys something. Even if I got married tomorrow, I would still miss you very much when you're not around. But listen, Daddy is not lonely, all right? I don't want you to worry about that, okay? Come here. I appreciate the thought, though.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh, I love you guys, too.
So I understand you're going to be meeting with Cord Roberts. Wonderful. You know exactly what to do. No, actually, I thought I'd stick around and watch. It should be amusing.
Let's go. Come on, quick.
This is simply a test to see how receptive you are. So as you relax, I want you to imagine that a bunch of balloons is tied to your left hand, and how the balloons are helping to lift it upward, slightly upward. Then along comes a bird that takes hold of one string of the balloons to help you lift it higher. Good. It is so light. It's almost effortless to keep it in the air.
Jess?
Vicky, wait.
Jessie? Honey, what happened? What happened, darling? Oh, look, I'm sorry. I can't. I have to go talk to Jessie.
Vicky, it's perfectly all right. Just remember that your powerful love for your children is one of those many strengths inside you. Now you go on.
Thank you.
I'll let myself out.
Thank you. I will call you up. I'm going to stay.
Don't stop now. You've almost got it.
Lauren, the alarm is
Just
going
get ready
off.
to get out of here.
Okay, freeze! Right there. That's right, Paco. Get your hands where I can see them. Step away from the car. Turn around.
What?
Oh, I don't know. You, make me believe in the impossible.
Well, it's not my fault. Oh, if it's for me, tell him it's not my fault.
Dígame. Yeah, it's me, Eddie, man. Yo, what's up? Yo, Christian's in trouble, Tony. Big trouble.